Hello, hello, hello. Let some people get in. Get some music going. I'm gonna go ahead and play some T10, and when someone's in here, I'll go over and hit the code. They're actually going to give us some tailwinds.
Great shot.
We are probably going to be there.
Great shot.
Should put me at mid club for mid to min club. Kind of sucks. Go for the dunk.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Let's see, in case we get that hole again, have something with more top spin on. Go ahead and do a quarterback with that set. Okay. Anyone in yet? What's up, Rich? I'll go out and get the QR code after this game. We're gonna hook this one with Thor's hammer. It's 15 rings, so that's 5, 10, 15. Oh, I almost kept it on the fairway. Hey, Emily. I'll go and hit the QR codes after this game. So what do y'all think of that ball gifting?
Great shot.
I've only gotten like one decent ball. Most of them have been navigators and marlins.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Yeah, a lot of marlins. I have got one fireworks ball. Which is kind of cool because the account that got the fireworks ball, one of the accounts is like a guest that only had one game on it. So, like it had no balls. Now it's got some marlins and
Perfect shot. Birdie.
you know, in all actuality, it would probably benefit them to give better balls with that free balls. That way it would entice people that wouldn't normally spend money to buy ball packs whenever they get them.
Perfect shot.
Alright. QR code time. And y'all get to see my pretty rug. It's a quasar. And another quasar. Wow. Some more Marlins. I don't know how many people we have watching right now. Unfortunately, you can only do it one each, so. But I'm going to sign into another account in a little bit. Sign into the Golf and Danny account. Nothing really spectacular yet. See, I like navigators. Navigators are almost one of those things that could be self-sustaining if you're in a productive plan. Alright, we'll stop the free balls for a little bit. Somebody got... Okay. How many times is it letting you do it? Oh. I'm like, there's hardly anybody talking it, and like it keeps popping off. Some more navigators. Let me know when y'all are done and I can switch over to a guest account and do it. Alright. Wow, that was a nice little pile of balls that I got. We'll recover my guest account. This is the account that I told y'all that I'm just collecting banners. So the next tournament will be the first one for expert. Which this free ball thing is going to come in handy since I have to buy all my balls on this account. They're giving a lot of quasars, navigators. Any more coming? And if you want to see some Tour 8 with some smaller clubs, I can play a game or two with this account. So I have it in Tour 8 right now. And the clubs I'm using.
For over 30 years, Investors Business Daily's stock picks and expert analysis have helped investors like you make more money with stocks in less time. Visit investors.com/Spotify right now to take advantage of our special.
And usually a quasar ball.
Start getting expert analysis based on data, not opinion, in your inbox today. We cure 80% of children with cancer.
We'll play one game and then I'll switch over to the Golf and Danny account.
The miracle story of modern medicine. There's one thing we're focused on here at St. Jude. That's beating this thing.
So where we want to land?
Great shot.
What's up, Eskimo bro? You just missed all the QR codes. But I'll pull it up again right after this game for you, Henry. And then I'm gonna switch to another account.
Great shot.
Since we have a headwind, we just want to get it up there to the end of the fairway.
Perfect shot.
Okay. Free balls or free balls?
Great shot.
Might be interesting to do as a streamer, like keep track of what balls you get at the beginning of the stream and keep the stream going until those balls run out. So we'll just do like 3 backspin and kind of aim it back towards the cup. It's uphill and mid club, so we're only going to need to adjust for maybe 4 mile an hour.
Perfect shot.
There we go. Almost adjusted too much. That rough bump is an option, but it's very tricky because you're like him. He's at men club. It's uphill, so I think he's already adjusted too far. He's probably gonna miss the rough, is my guess. Unless he great balls left, which he
Great
did.
shot.
Henry, are you back? I'll go one more. If you want, I can switch to an account that I'm playing T9 on and do some. If that might help. I haven't played T9 in a while. So we just want to get to the end of this, to that neck. Need a little bit of overpower,
Perfect shot.
little curl back. Looks good. So we're right up the middle of the neck. It'll be an uphill shot on the next one. Should be a mid club, possibly min. I'm not sure from there. But I usually only play half of the wind on this next shot. And I've been doing that since like
Great shot.
before Notebook came out or any of that, on this hole. So we're basically mid club. Going 4 back spin. Since it is a headwind, I'm gonna play 6 mile an hour. So it's about 3.5.
Great shot.
I great balled it. Still be pretty close.
Nice on.
Alright, take it to shoot out.
Birdie.
Eskimo, are you back yet? Just gotta feed the reindeer, I think.
Birdie.
We always tease him because he lives so far up in Alaska that he's so close to Santa that he feeds the Eskimos. I mean, he feeds the reindeers. That's who supplies his internet access. This can be a tricky wind. I'm still gonna probably rough bump.
Perfect shot.
Cause it can be hard with the tailwind, especially to get the ball to stop. It's usually one top, one with the tailwind, one top, two right spin. We want to be right about there.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Came up on the shoulder too much. Henry, are you back yet? Oh, wow. As quickly as I'm pulling it up here, it's just popping off balls. Some of y'all are quick with that QR code stuff. Alright. Okay. I'll go and switch to another account. See Facebook. We're going to go to an account that I can play some T9 on. I'll go to Legions of Dunk. Your delay must be too much. That was the one that you had already gotten all of them, Emily. So, we're going to look at this for real quick and see how many balls. Oh wow, I never collected the chest on this from the tournament. So, surprise chest opening. Oh, Castaway. 30 packs of Kingmaker. Or 30 balls of Kingmakers and 18 Titans. So, alright, this is a new QR code. We've all gotten a lot of balls so far, but no special balls yet. Wow, I can't believe none of us have gotten any special balls yet. Alright, we'll go ahead and go and play some T9 real quick. It's a good stack of balls. Let's see. Alright. And I have plenty of Titans, Quasars. We're going to use Quasars probably. I haven't done the free shot either. You want to try the free shot? Or do you want to try the QR code? Welcome, Ashley. I'll leave the free shot if you want to try it, Ashley. Okay. Marlin. Was not me. Like every time I pull this up, it goes crazy with scans. So that's awesome. And the code refreshes every few seconds. Alright. Ashley, did you get yours? Alright, I'm gonna go and play a hole or two of T9. Let's see what our ball collection looks like now. Looks like we got almost a whole pack of Marlins. And half a pack of Quasars. We'll go ahead and start that, collect our free chest. Backbone, I like that. On most of the tourney, I use the backbone if I don't have B52 level 5 yet. In tour play, I like Goliath better. It's more versatile. Alright, we will go ahead and try the free shot. Maybe we'll get some APOC cards. This isn't that bad of a wind. Probably little tick up on top spin, one right spin. We want to land right about here. And it is a little over adjustment on the wind.
Perfect shot.
Boom. And we got the high-o. I bet with the free ball stuff. He gets to where there's like 500 people watching live. So we got the Hi-O. We got some good Berserker balls now. I'm going to switch counts here in just a second again. But I was going to come and play it 2 or 9. Thank you. Because Rich is playing 2 or 9. See if I can help some with that. I was telling them, Ashley, that before you got here, that only one scan that I've done has got me anything greater than Power 1 balls or Marlins. I got a fireworks ball. And I was using my guest account for the tablet to scan on some of my other accounts. And so that guest account, even though it's never played a game, it has 3 trophies, now has a fireworks ball, some Navigators, some Quasars, and Marlins.
Great shot.
I got some katanas earlier scanning with on Ditto's stream and Peter's stream. Because this is a headwind, I'm going to go ahead and use a Titan. Guardian's good for the second shot. But we want to be right about there. On landing.
Great shot.
That way it's okay if I hit great to the right or left. As long as I don't hit good. And that's far enough, especially having the Guardian. So we're going to come in with the little curl.
Great shot. Nice on.
So we got full club there. So we're about the right height for the pin there. So we're going to adjust out 4 rings for the wind.
Perfect
Add
shot.
right curl. to come back in. Oh wow. Thought he'd bounce up on the green, but that's alright. It's an easy chip. Hello, hello, welcome. If you would like some free balls, I'm fixing to, after this game, I'll go over and pull up the QR so that you can scan it. And then we'll be switching to another account and everyone can scan again. This is a t10 hole. I like this hole. You want it about 3.5 top spin, full right, and where you want to be is somewhere right around, like right off the tip of that shadow is good. But see how the ball curls around the end? We're gonna adjust for the wind and curl slightly back into the wind.
Perfect shot.
The key is that you want the ball to stop bouncing before it gets onto the green.
Nice on.
I probably should have went with the 4 top spin or 4.5 with it being a headwind like that. But it came in at the right angle and everything. It was rolling right for the hole.
Great shot.
See how his ball was still bouncing when it hit the rough. I mean, he got far enough up there. It's probably not going to affect it too much. But how it came, it didn't come in line with the hole. So, okay. Let's go to the QR code and then we'll switch accounts. Couple quasars. Quasar happy right now. Look, there's Theodore. He's such a sweet little boy. Like we're scanning for pieces of the resistance or something. I don't even want to imagine what Tommy's Marlin Navigator and Quasar supply is now after his stream. Alright. That's what Theodore does the best. Is he likes to lay out. Okay. We'll go ahead and switch to another. Let's see. I need some balls on. I already did that one.
You know how much time it takes to keep up with the market. For over 30 years,
I'll go to my main.
Investors Business Daily stock picks and expert analysis have helped investors like you make more money with stocks in less time. Visit investors.com/Spotify right now to take advantage of our special Spotify trial offer and start getting expert analysis based on data, not opinion, in your inbox today.
All right.
If you think about that, you go back 50 years, we cured 20 to 30%. This is the miracle story of modern medicine. There's one thing we're focused on here.
Welcome, welcome. Haven't seen any special balls yet. I know they're out there. Fireworks balls, some of the new balls. The Liberty ball. At least we get a view of a cute doggy. He's our lazy little one. He's getting old though. He had a rough life. He was rescued off of the street during Hurricane Ike that happened 10 years ago here. I'll go ahead and switch after, give it just another few seconds here. See if anybody else is still scanning. And then I'll switch to another account. I think I'm gonna pull up basic clowning. Some quasars. Well, I think you can scan, and then your friend can scan once every 18 hours or so, I think. No problem. I'm fixing to change to another account, so I don't know if that's the case or not. It was part of the newest update, so I don't know if it would if they're actually going to take it away or not. Because I know they were testing this in India last year. I don't know if it was the same way, but they had ball gifting. Alright. Every time I go to say alright, somebody else scans alright. Thank you. He's a sweet boy. He's lovable. He's kind of ornery whenever he doesn't know you. Let's see. Theodore. Theodore. Look, boy. Look. Look. He's sleeping. So, alright, let me go ahead and switch to another account. Every time I say switch, somebody scans. Got a nice little pile there. Alright, I don't have a lot of balls on this one, so Emily. This was designed to keep people from grinding, I think. It's like, we'll just give out a bunch of navigators and quasars and marlins, and people will do it for hours and hours. Sweet. I like quasars, navies, and marlins for playing like Tour 8, Tour 9 for the most part. On most of the accounts, like this account, I've played basic ball all the way through 7. Yeah. If you do really well in the tournaments, then you have a good supply of Titans and Kingmakers. But the key is to not use those during tour play, so that you have them to do well in the next tournament to build your supply. On this account, I'm probably gonna play rookie one more time before I move it to pro. I think I only have an extra mile 4 right now. The clubs are still pretty small. Now I like doing a rookie or a pro to kind of break it up, something that I can play while I'm at work on breaks and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to do Masters. I ended up having to buy a ball pack of the Kingmaker reskins, just so I had some Kingmakers, because I played through all of them trying to play Masters so long. I have a supply of of berserkers though for that. We didn't have any special balls come out during the stream so far. I don't even think we got an app. Oh, look! The Liberty Ball. Who got the lucky Liberty Ball? Who's the lucky winner? Alright. I think everybody's got their balls so far. It's pretty cool that it gives both parties that ball, whatever comes out. Alright, at the end of this song, I'm going to go ahead and close out the free ball window. All right. That was a good stack of balls. What do y'all think of that new Liberty Ball? It's kind of pretty. It is a ball that is... It's a ball that's very tournament type ball. And you only use it every once in a while. Whatever goes in the hole is pretty. That's true. Alright, let's see. We'll go ahead and go into Golf and Danny now. I'm going to go and play some T10 though in a minute. Wow, it's taking forever to load the code. Katana? Katana's a good ball. Got 2 minutes left in this song, and then I'm gonna go get some coffee, and we'll go and play some t10. It's 1:30 now. I have to be at work here in like 4.5 hours, and I work a 12-hour shift today. Alright, I'm gonna leave this up, but I'm gonna go and get coffee real quick. So if somebody comes in and gets balls, I'll be right back. Sorry, Theodore. I disturbed him. Theodore. Look, buddy. Look. Come here. Look. All right. Y'all ready to see some actual golf? I like this song. They just keep coming. That's awesome, though. Eskimo's probably logging between like 10 different accounts like I do. All right. Y'all ready for some T10? Good stack of balls. Use some free marlins. The majority of the time, you're going to end up going to shootout as long as you can get to a birdie, say on this hole. So, you don't have to play with the big balls. I'll try playing with the marlin on this. It's easy to overshoot this fairway. So now that he's in the rough, he definitely isn't making the green in 2. You only need like 4.5 top spin with the tailwind like this. You want to land right about here. So you're gonna adjust actually for like 13 wind because of it being downhill. Curl back slightly.
Perfect shot.
Just kind of get the ball going in the right direction. Should curl back a little bit more, but that's all right. More than one way to skin a cat.
Great shot.
And as long as we can get up to the fairway, the second fairway, we'll have a wood shot for the, at least a wood shot. We're going to make sure that we're on the fairway using backspin. And then curl it.
Great shot.
We don't want to bounce out into the rough. That way we have a better shot at actually chipping in from there. I think the entire time that we've had this hole available, I've only made a backspin shot in on this like once when it first came out.
Perfect shot.
It's hard with the ball compression and the angles of the green.
Nice on.
So what we're going to do is rough bump. We're at a full club. We want to go right about there. And see how it switched to the other club? We're going to change to 1.5 backspin.
Great shot.
That's what I was talking about yesterday with the difference between clubs. It's about two backspin. 2 to 2.5 backspin is the difference between a long iron and a wood. We had the right line.
Perfect shot. Birdie.
You just have to visualize where your ball So like as you're adjusting out, say I had an 11 ring adjustment, I still only moved the same amount as what 11 rings would have been. Alright. This one of the holes I usually like more side spin than 2, but we're gonna go 4 back spin and full left spin, which 2.5 with the marlin. And then we'll use a little bit extra curl to compensate the loss of the side spin.
Nice on.
So I got 4 back spin, 2.5 side spin. We want to land right about here. With 14 wind is normally 7 rings. We're going to go an extra ring. And this is more curl than you would normally use.
Great shot. Nice on.
Close. Have remax 2 or 10. This is we're gonna go for the green. You don't need full top spin. Maybe on an APOC 5 you would. We're aiming, see how I have it to the cup there? So we're actually gonna come off about here as far as side. Give it a little overpower. The great ball should be okay. It's not bad. The reason I didn't go full top spin, that was basically like an APOC 5 top spin, was because you can easily roll off the back of the green into the rough and sand if you do more top spin.
Great shot.
I think he is actually gonna do that. Oh, close. On this short of a chip, it's not going to take much adjustment. So just outside the cup.
Great shot.
The great ball might affect it. I don't think so. All right.
Eagle.
The rapier, you don't necessarily need all of the top spin on every tip. I've seen a lot of people add too much top spin and then it bounce in and out. One of the good things about the Marlin here is without added power, we're going to be able to go into our wood using the Guardian actually on this hole instead of having to use the iron, even though it's a tailwind.
Perfect shot.
And it depends on how much wind. I think we're going to have about 9.
Nice on.
No, 7. He must have been using a navigator. I mean, a quasar. And what we want is actually like one side spin coming back. We're going to see where we're at the hole here, and we're going to come off like half, 1.5, and now we're going to adjust 1 to 1.
Great shot. Nice on.
That should take the win. All right. You don't need a Powerball here to make the green with this much tailwind. In fact, with the APOC, no overpower with the navigator would do. Where he's going, he's using backspin instead of top spin. So we're gonna go actually probably end up with a better shot than him with a Marlin. What we're aiming for is the hole, and then we're gonna come off slightly because of the angle of the wind, overpower slightly,
Perfect shot.
And you want that bounce close to the rough like that. See, we just ended up in the same spot as him, and he used a globe. I probably could have used a little bit of a curl back away from opposite of the wind, and it would have kept it on the fairway.
Perfect shot.
It's a nice rough shot.
Albatross. Perfect shot.
Ah,
Nice on.
he got very lucky. It's one thing is that you definitely don't want to be going to a shootout with the globe in the higher tours like this. You see it a lot in t10. Somebody goes to shoot out with the globe and you're looking at like 18 and a half, 19 mile an hour winds. 30% downhill. So we're gonna play safe since we're playing the Marlin. 1.5 top spin right off of this edge.
Perfect shot.
Set us up down here on the fairway nicely. And if he wants to go for a big shot, he can. Half the time he'll go OB if he goes for the big shot. Looks like he's going to play it safe too.
Perfect shot.
All right, we have kind of a 10 headwind. We don't need much backspin coming from all the way back here. And it's 10% downhill. I'm gonna need a slight overpower.
Great shot.
The only bad thing with the Marlin is that you'll have to do more overpower shots. than you would if you had a Powerball. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream if I win this round, if this hole or not, after this hole. Anybody that hasn't scanned the QR code, let me know in the chat, and I'll go open the QR code.
Great shot. Nice on. Great shot. Eagle.
On this hole, it's downhill to where you're hitting to. You would add approximately 10 to 20% extra for the wind. 10 to 15%. So if, say I'm gonna have a 10-mile-an-hour wind, so I'm gonna actually play for 13 mile an hour.
Perfect shot.
Well, no. If I have an 11-mile-an-hour wind, I'll play for 13 mile an hour.
Nice on.
It helps that he rolled so long. We have a 10-mile-an-hour wind. We're playing 3.5 and 1. We want to land where the ball comes up this dark green line right here. So what we're gonna play for is about 12 mile an hour.
Perfect shot.
Perfect ball.
Nice on.
Close. All right, y'all. Thank you for coming out. I'll go ahead and pull the QR code up one more time in case anybody is... All right. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope you enjoyed.